What's up, guys? I'm Doc Holliday. I want to talk to you guys just like I'm talking to a buddy, a friend. I want to enjoy this, have a good time. So I'm going to try this again. I never get it on the first take. I want to talk about alternative ways to collect sports cards and stay in this hobby affordably. Now, this is just going to be a real quick experience that I'm going to share with you guys that ties in to the topic. I went into the store today, Target, on the shelves. They had the brand new debut edition mega boxes of Phoenix basketball. They wanted $65 a box. With taxes around here, that's about $70. Blaster boxes now of Chrome stock cards are $35 at Target. That started at Walmart over a year ago, and now Target's followed suit. I realize they might have been trying to combat the secondary market, and they have to an extent. But at the same time, they've priced out a lot of collectors and people that just enjoy the hobby, people scraping by to buy a box here and there each week. They kind of priced us out. Some people, they're walking away because they can't afford it. It's breaking the bank for them. It's just not a good look. You know, $70 for a mega box. The return isn't there on probably 8 out of 10 of these boxes. Even if you get a decent hint, is it going to be worth $70? Most of the time, probably not out of retail, especially in late 2024. A lot of it seems watered down. Yeah, sometimes you might break even, but it's rare. And sometimes, yeah, you do win and you get a great box. And that's what has kept a lot of us going. For the longevity for this hobby, the price is rising like this when people are just, you know, most of us are just trying to get by. It's not going to sustain itself. So this is something I've been implementing for the past few years. I enjoy it. And it's a way that you can collect your team, sports cards, collect what you love, and enjoy the hobby and keep it affordable. And it's buying singles. The place I do it is eBay 99% of the time. But it's buying singles, and then it's like implementing little strategies to keep it affordable, different things you can do. And I'll touch on a few of those, and I'll share some recent pickups with you guys. I personally... I like my cards inked up. I love chasing ink. I like that autograph on a sports card. So that's the main thing I look for. But, I mean, you can look for serial numbered stuff, too. And you can still find some great stuff and not break the bank and stay under what you'd be paying for, you know, boxes of retail sports cards. And forget about hobby these days. Most of us are lucky if we get a hobby box a year. There's a few different things I'll share with you guys that you can implement. A few more interesting than others. I guess I'll start. One thing you can do, you can scoop up defensive players dirt cheap. Defensive ends. You can find these cards much cheaper than the offense. A good example is this Greg Rousseau I just picked up. Now that's my team. It's a Phoenix football autographed rookie of Greg Rousseau. I'll tell you guys, I went to Buffalo Wing Fest a day late. I could have went there. I didn't know he was there. If I would have known the day before, I would have brought a stack of cards and maybe he would have signed a few. Defensive Player of the Week, AFC, Week 1 this football season. 3 sacks, Game 1. I mean, and every year he's just stacking them up. I think he's one of the most underrated defensive ends in the league. So, I mean, just keep watching out for Greg Rousseau because I think he's a breakout guy. And this card, I picked this card up for dirt cheap. I mean, if I were to pull this out of a box, I would have been extremely happy. But it's Phoenix football, so it came from a hobby box. Everything I show you here is going to be $10 or under. So that's one way you can pick up and collect, you know, serial numbered cards and stuff or autographs. The next thing you can do, and this isn't for everyone because some people don't like collegiate, is you can speculate on guys, even QBs, early. Before anyone else is really looking at these guys. So what you do is you look for guys that are early in their careers in college, but then you look for guys that are ranked like maybe top 25, top 30, a lot of these rankings, and you look at guys, you can look at their stats and stuff, see if they got good completion percentage, things like that. And then you speculate on them early before anyone else is. So guys at the top of all the college quarterback rankings, they're always expensive. You look for guys in the middle and at ranked guys in the middle or more at the bottom, but they're guys that are still making a ranking of like 25. and you scoop them early. And that's what I did with, Bo Nix over a year before he was drafted. And I picked up a lot of his cards really cheap. And now I'm looking at like a guy like Will Rogers. This card is Leaf, so it doesn't even have the college logos, team names on it, but it's got his autograph, and it was dirt cheap. I think I got this card for $5, somewhere in that range. Another card I just picked up is Will Rogers Bowman First, and when these guys end up, making it down the road and getting drafted, some of their most valuable college cards are their Bowman Firsts. This is a Mississippi State Will Rogers Bowman First, 26 out of 499. Now, here's another tip that you could do if you don't want to buy collegiate, because that's not for everybody, so some guys don't want to speculate. You can always pick up autographs of quarterbacks or any position cheaper when they're not the rookie, obviously. If you're willing to sacrifice a year or two from their rookie year. And then, as you know, the most expensive position to buy is the quarterback position. But, I'm a guy, I like collecting offense, too, more than anything when it comes to football cards. I picked up one of the sickest looking cards I've ever seen for $10. It was an Andre Reed Resurgence amped up patch autograph card, 40 of 50. Just such a beautiful card with a player worn patch, and that's a cool thing, about these Topps cards. It's all player worn stuff. Some of it is even game worn, I think. And then, a wide receiver like Andre Reed, he's a top 20 guy at the bottom of a lot of people's lists for top wide receivers, but he usually makes the list of a great wide receiver. So, he's a Buffalo Bills, my team, collecting for my team. Whatever your team is, you can do this with your team. But you can buy, it's Topps, so obviously it's not licensed right now, but it's still pro look. So it still has the Bills uniform. You just don't see the logo. It's pro look. But, it has a player worn patch, the autograph. This specific Andre Reed card looks amazing. It's one of the best I've seen. Just such a great looking card to score for $10. And I got a good deal on this one because these were going a little higher, numbered out of 75. They were going for like a little bit more money than this. Another card I just picked up, Mac Hollins Origins. Is it in a Bills uni? No. But it's his rookie card with the Eagles. It's an RPA. I picked it up for I think $4 or $5. I got it super cheap. He didn't perform great against the Texans, but our team in general didn't do great in that game. So I think he has, I'll put the stats up, but I think he has 2 touchdowns this season already. Things to work out, but if he ends up being a really good receiver for the Bills, that card goes way up. And it seems like a lot of retired guys, like quarterbacks and stuff, their cards go a lot cheaper. Like guys like Steve Young, Joe Montana, if you're looking for these different quarterbacks, even Jim Kelly, you can pick these cards up for a lot cheaper than the modern day guys playing right now, like Allen. But if you pick up like retired legends and these guys down the road, I think these cards will be big, People are overlooking some of them right now, but like Joe Montana, what do you have? 4 Super Bowls? Guys like, even Aikman, their cards, it's less to pick those cards up. I picked up this Danny Amendola autograph. This is going to be a gift for my brother. He probably don't watch the video, so I can say that. But, it's just pro. Again, this is a Topps composite card, so it's pro look. Beautiful card, though. Nice autograph on it. So those are different tricks you can utilize, to pick these cards up cheap, to collect for your team cheaper, and buy singles. So I got a whole stack of cards here. I probably paid, in total for all these with shipping, probably somewhere around $40. I got 6 cards there, all autographs. Some are retired legends. I got player-worn memorabilia, and it's nice. It's definitely not just a jersey. It's a patch. I got an RPA in there. I got a rookie auto. Cards for about the price of one retail blaster. So that's definitely an affordable way to stay in the hobby and collect what you love and not break the bank completely. And I'm not saying don't ever go pick up cards because, I get it. I get that it's not the same as the thrill of opening and maybe getting something big. And I won't lie to you guys. I hit big a couple times. I hit that C.J. Stroud downtown, and I made If Sports Cards about a year ago, however long ago that was now. And that was exciting. That was awesome. So, you can hit, but at the end of the day, is it going to equal how much you bought? in cards, like the value of the couple big hits. Again, this is just pointers that I wanted to share with you guys. I tried to have fun doing it. I hope it's not hard to listen to or boring. Any pointers or advice to improve on this? I did my best with this last one. I'm not going to do it over again because it's late. I got to go to bed. I'm tired. I'm sick. I'm going to take some NyQuil. I got a chest cold still. It's going away on the way out. But I appreciate everyone that stuck with me this far. Check out Cloudsy 420 UFC cards. You'll find them. Just awesome channel. He brings the energy every time. Fun to watch. And sometimes he switches it up. You know, and he's doing that camping thing. And that's always fun to watch, too. I actually enjoy those videos a lot. And I'm going to leave you guys on that note. Take care, everyone. Whatever time you see this, enjoy your day, your night. Doc Holliday, I'm out.